Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'll be taking you guys through pillow shopping here in Kenya. I know for a lot of people, buying a pillow is not something that is highly considered, but if you have been looking for a pillow or if you're thinking of changing your pillows, then this video will definitely help you out. And without further ado, let us begin. So in front of you, we have two pillows. These pillows were bought on exactly the same day. I bought them online from Jumia, and I will leave the link down below in the description. If in the market for a pillow, I highly recommend you consider getting this one. So they come in a sealed packaging that has all the air removed, which makes them quite compact when you initially buy them. And one thing I noticed was when I initially bought them, you can actually determine the texture, or rather how hard or how soft you want them to be. So when they come, as I've said, they are completely sealed, and once you break the seal is when they become inflated. And for this one on the left, what happened is I first started using it as a backrest and applying pressure and compressing the fibers inside the first and second day I bought it. So by the third day, the pillow had already become quite soft and a bit thin, whereas for this second one, I didn't use it for the first 3 days. I just put it to the side, and as you can see what happened, the fibers inside absorbed the air and they just puffed out, and the pillow has quite a lot of volume. So if you want your pillow to have volume when you buy it, just put it aside for 1 or 2 days so that the fibers inside can completely become inflated and absorb the air. That will cause the pillow to become big and inflated like this one. But if you prefer your pillow a bit thin and not on the big side like I do, just apply some pressure, e.g. Sleeping or using rather the pillow as a backrest. That's what I did for this one, and as you can see, it's much thinner than this one. So it just depends on what you like. If you like the big pillow where you can sink in, as you can see, this one, it's a bit firm and it has a lot of volume, which I personally I don't like that. I prefer this second one, which, as you can see, it doesn't have that much volume, but it's quite soft. Because for this one, I find it that it puts my neck at an angle, but there are people who prefer that. But as for this one, it's quite comfortable to me. I just want to compare now these two pillows, which are 1 month old, to another pillow that is 2 years old, from the same shop that I will link down in the description below. So now this pillow here is 2 years old, and as you can see, it's not in that bad of a state. It's still perfectly usable, but one thing to keep in mind, you actually need to clean your pillows. This specific pillow had not been cleaned for I think 1.5 years. You can wash pillows the same way you wash these other clothes, but the thing to keep in mind is they do take a very long time to dry, because of the fiber inside. So what I suggest you do, once you wash the pillow, just lay it on a flat surface so that it can dry much more quickly, as opposed to hanging it on a clothesline. If you hang it on the clothesline, it can take even a week or so to completely dry. But if you put it flat, and then let's say for 1 day, and then you turn it over the next day, it will dry much faster. So keep in mind that you should ideally be washing your pillows after every 6 months or so, like 4 to 6 months or so, because you see all the oils and everything from your face, they have a tendency to seep in and just go into the fibers inside. So it's important for cleanliness. And yeah, that's basically it for the video. The pillows are good for 2 years or more, depending on how you use them. And remember to clean your pillows. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below. We'll get back to them. And if you're looking for pillows, I highly recommend these ones, and I will leave the link down in the description below. They go for around 500 shillings, so they're not that expensive, and they will serve you for a very long time. So we come to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next week, and bye for now.